para sa next lesson, it would be integration using trigonometric substitution. So, ito, meron tayong three formulas, which is integral of a squared minus u squared raised to n over 2 du, integral of a squared plus u squared raised to n over 2 du, and integral of u squared minus a squared raised to n over 2 du, where n is an odd number. Yung trigonometric substitution uses a right triangle as a solution, and yung exponent is usually 1/2, pero it's not limited to 1/2 only. Minsan 3 over 2, minsan 5 over 2, as long as the numerator of the exponent is an odd number. So, pag nakakita ka ng pattern na ganito, a squared minus u squared, yung maglalet tayo na u equals a sin theta, and pag dinerive natin yon makukuha natin, di ba? Yung derivative ng u is du, yung derivative ng a sin theta is a cos theta d theta. Okay, next naman, pag nakita ka ng pattern na a squared plus u squared, maglalet u tayo na u equals a tan theta, and pag dinerive mo yan, makuha mo du equals a sec squared theta d theta. Next naman, pag nakita tayo ng pattern na u squared minus a squared, maglalet lang tayo na u equals a sec theta, du equals a sec theta tan theta d theta. Okay? Bali, dinerive mo lang to. So ngayon, para hindi tayo malito, meron siya tayong resemblance. So, di ba, tatandaan nyo lang, I mean, yung tip dito is na yung formula are similar to the integral of inverse trigo, leading to inverse trigo. So, di ba ito nga, 1 minus u squared, di ba same lang siya dito. Tapos, yung dito, ayan, sin theta, sin u. Tatandaan where a equals 1 na. So, dito naman, 1 plus u squared, kasi niya lang to. Tapos, nag-let ka ng u equals a tan theta, tapos tan u. Ito pa, u squared minus a squared. Itong nasa loob lang disregard, kahit i-disregard din na yung u, yung nasa labas. Basta yung nasa loob lang ng square root. So, u squared minus a squared, parang similar lang siya sa u squared minus 1 dito. Tapos, nag-let ka ng u equals a sec theta, tapos ito mo, arc sec u. Okay? So, ngayon, magta-try na tayo ng first example. So, ayan, meron tayong nakitang pattern na 4 minus x squared. Diba? So, ano dito yung kasimilar niya? Diba yung similar na yung formula 1, which is a squared minus u squared. So, okay. Bali, yung u squared niya natin dito, wait lang. Bali, yung u squared niya natin dito is, diba, x squared. And yung u natin would be x. And pag dinerive natin yan, magiging itong du over dx. Tapos, yung a squared natin would be 4. And yung a natin would be 2. Diba? And, since pattern niya is similarly to sa first formula, maglalat tayo ng u equals a sin theta. So, magiging itong u equals a, so lang, u equals a sin, wait lang, okay, wait lang. A sine theta. Wherein, di ba, yung U natin is equal sa X. Tapos yung A natin is 2. Tapos ulit lang natin yung sine theta. So what is the derivative nito? Di ba derivative ng X is dx. So constant to copy. Derivative ng sine theta is cos theta d theta. Ayan. Since meron tayong ulit, mag-go na tayo. Let's go. Okay? So, ito yung formula, di ba? So, yung dx daw natin, equal siya sa 2 cos theta d theta. So, substitute mo lang over yung x squared mo, equal siya sa, wait lang, yung x mo pala is equal sa 2 sin theta. Kaso, dito, naka-squared siya. So, is-square natin yan. Ngayon, square root of 4 minus yung, ano ulit, yung x mo equal siya sa 2 sin theta. So, is-square mo yan. So, magiging siya 2 sin theta squared. Okay? Ngayon, copy lang natin yung sa numerator. Kung sa baba, square root natin yan. So, sige siya square root pala. Square natin. So, pag square natin yan, magiging siyang 4 sine squared theta square root of 4 minus 4 sine squared theta. Okay? Next. So, copy ulit natin yung numerator over 4 sine squared theta. And dito naman, pwede nating ma-factor out yung 4. So, let's factor it. So, 4, 1 minus sine squared theta. As you can see, meron lumabas na Pythagorean identity. Diba yung 1 minus sine squared theta, equal lang yan sa cos squared theta. Diba? So, gagamit tayo ng identity. So, magiging tong 2 cos theta d theta over 4 sine squared theta. Tapos ito magiging siyang 4 cos squared theta. Ngayon, pwede na natin siyang square root. So, ayan, integral of 2 cos theta d theta over 4 sine squared theta. Pag square root mo yan, magiging itong 2 cos theta. Okay? Ngayon, kakancel lang natin to. Cancel lang natin to. Matitira na lang is d theta over 4 sine squared theta. Ngayon, may makikita ka na coefficient na 1/4. Di ba? So, ilalabas lang natin yan. Magiging itong 1/4 integral of d theta over sine squared theta. Okay? Ngayon, dito may lumabas na naman na identity. It is a reciprocal identity. So, saan ba equal yung 1 over sine squared theta? Di ba meron tayong reciprocal identity na cosecant theta equals 1 over sine theta. So, therefore, magiging lang siyang copy natin muna yung coefficient na 1/4. Tapos, integral of d theta. Integral of d theta. Tapos, itong 1 over sine squared theta, magiging siyang cosecant squared theta. Then, ito, integrable na siya. So, magiging lang itong 1/4 negative cot theta plus c. So, okay, pwede na natin siyang ganitohin. Multiply, negative 1/4 cot theta plus c. So, i-box ko muna yung initial answer natin kasi this is not the final answer. So ngayon, meron na tayo negative 1/4 cot theta plus c. So para makuha natin yung final answer, kailangan nating mag-drawing ng right triangle. Diba? Yan, let's say, dito yung theta. So ano kasi yung ginamit natin? Ano yung nilat natin? Diba yung nilat natin is a sin theta. Naging x equals to sin theta dahil nag-substitute tayo ng values. So magiging itong, sige, sulat muna natin, u equals a sin theta. Tapos, yung sinulat natin sa taas is, ay nung nag-subnet tayo, naging siyang x equals 2 sin theta. So, x equals 2 sin theta. Okay? Di ba sa right triangle, meron tayong tinatawag na SOHCAHTOA, wherein yung SO is sine equals opposite over hypotenuse. Yung ka means cosine equals adjacent over hypotenuse, and yung TOA is tangent equals opposite over adjacent. So, ngayon, kung inano natin to, inalis natin yung coefficient dito, cancel, magiging itong sin theta equals x over 2. So, since yun na nga yun, di ba, sin theta equals opposite over hypotenuse. Therefore, ito nyan is the opposite, and this one would be the hypotenuse. Okay? Naka-follow? So, sulit natin yung opposite ng theta is x, and yung hypotenuse is 2. So, how about the adjacent side? Nawawala siya. Paano siya isa-solve? We can solve it using the Pythagorean theorem. Diba yung Pythagorean theorem is hypotenuse squared equals opposite squared plus adjacent squared. And yung hypotenuse natin is 2. So 2 squared equals yung opposite natin, which is x squared. Tapos yung a squared natin is nawawala. So 2 squared is 4. Tapos yung nawawala natin is a squared. Ito, itatranspose natin sa kabila. So magiging itong x squared. So magiging itong negative kasi tinranspose a squared. So we have to square root both sides. So matitira na lang is a squared equal, yun na lang pala, sorry. A equals square root of 4 minus x squared. So therefore, yung adjacent natin is 4 minus x squared. Square root of 4 minus x squared. Wait lang. Ngayon, pwede na natin makuha yung final answer kasi complete na yung sides ng right triangle. So, di ba, ito yung initial answer natin is negative 1/4 cot theta plus c. So, kailangan natin makuha yung value ng cot theta. So, bukod sa SOHCAHTOA, meron pa akong acronym na CHOSHAKAW. So, what is CHOSHAKAW? Basically, CHOSHAKAW means ito is cosecant theta equals hypotenuse over opposite. Ito maging itong secant theta equals hypotenuse over adjacent. And cow is cotangent equals adjacent over opposite. So basically, the reciprocal identities of dun sa SOHCAHTOA. Okay? Tatandaan nyo lang yung SOHCAHTOA and CHOSHAKAW. So, since cot yung hinahanap natin, cot theta, ito yung gagamitin natin. So, cot theta equals adjacent over opposite. Ano ba yung adjacent natin dito? Di ba adjacent natin is square root of 4 minus x squared. Tapos yung opposite natin is x. So, since meron na tayong ganyan, sulat lang natin, mag-substitute lang tayo. So, cot theta, ipapalitan siya ng 4 minus x squared over x. plus c. So ito yan, magiging itong negative square root of 4 minus x squared over 4x plus c. So therefore, this is the final answer. Diba? Okay. For the next problem. Okay, para naman sa next problem, we have to look at dun sa inside ng square root. So ano ba yung nakalagay sa sa loob ng square root? 'Di ba x squared plus 1? And itong x squared plus 1, similar siya sa second formula, which is a squared plus u squared and over 2. So similar siya doon. Tapos therefore, yung gagamitin natin dyan is u equals a tan theta. Kasi ito nga lang yung merong plus sa formula. So, gagamitin natin dito is u equals a tan theta. Okay? So, una, mag-let muna tayo. So, yung u squared natin is x squared. Yung u natin is x. And yung du natin is dx. And yung a squared natin is 1. Yung a natin is 1. And since gagamit nga tayo ng u equals a tan theta, diba? Yung u mo is equal to x. Yung a mo is equal to 1. So, huwag na natin ilagay kasi 1 lang naman yan. Tapos, tan theta. Alright? Alright. Okay. Next, kailangan natin itong i-derive. So, derivative of x is dx and derivative of tan theta is x squared theta d theta. Okay, since nakompleto na natin yung let natin, pwede na tayong mag-substitution. So, square root of yung x squared natin. So, well, x natin is tan theta, di ba? So, tan theta, square natin yan, plus 1 over yung an x natin is tan theta. Then, yung dx daw natin is equal sa sec squared theta d theta. Okay? So, sa taas niyan, magiging siyang tan squared theta plus 1 over tan theta. Tapos ito magiging siyang sec squared theta d theta. Okay? Ngayon, ito niyan, may identity na naman na lumabas. So, ito equal yan sa sec theta. Sec squared theta pala. Okay? So, magiging yan tong sec squared theta over tan theta. Tapos ito, sec squared theta d theta. Okay? Wait lang, nakalimutan ko integral. Yan. Tapos, square root of sec squared theta is sec theta tan theta sec squared theta d theta. Okay? Ngayon, baka medyo magtaka kayo or malito kayo. So, we have to analyze it properly. So, ano yung pwede nating next step dito? So, yung naisip kong next step dito, kukunin natin yung, una kunin ko muna yung reciprocal identity ng sec theta, tapos ito yung quotient identity ng tan theta. Diba yung sec theta is equal to 1 over cos theta over yung tan theta, diba equal siya sa sin theta over cos theta. Tapos, copy lang natin yung sec squared theta. And ayan, since yung parehas na denominator is cos theta, makakancel lang yan, leaving you with 1 over sin theta sec squared theta d theta. And ano kasi yung sabi natin sa 1 sin theta? Di ba equal yan sa cosecant theta. Ito maging itong sec squared theta d theta. So, ayan. Ngayon, ano na naman yung ano na naman yung next step natin? Kasi, 'di ba, hindi naman magka-partner yung cosecant at sec theta. 'Di ba yung magka-partner always is sine and yung cosine, yung, ibahin natin kulay. 'Di ba yung laging magka-partner is sine and cosine, secant at tan, pati cosecant at cotangent. Ito, hindi naman magka-partner yung secant and cosecant. So, ano pwede natin gawin? So, yung pwede natin gawin yan dito is ito, gagamitan natin yan ng identity. So, ano pa ba yung identity ng sec squared theta? Di ba yung identity niya can be a Pythagorean identity, which is yung ginamit natin dito kanina. So, sec squared theta daw is equal to tan squared theta plus 1. So, ayun. Sige, cosecant theta. Ito maging siyang tan squared theta plus 1 d theta. So, ngayon, mag-ano tayo, distribute tayo. So, magiging itong cosecant theta tan squared theta plus cosecant theta d theta. Okay? Ngayon, analyze na naman natin. So, yung reciprocal identity ng cosecant theta is, 'di ba? Yung reciprocal identity niya is 1 sin theta. Eh, yung dito naman, quotient identity niya, sin squared theta and cos squared theta. Dito, makikita mo, pwedeng makancel yung sign. So, gawin natin. So, ito magiging tong 1 over sin theta multiplied by sin squared theta or cos squared theta plus cosecant theta d theta. Pag kinancel natin to, matitira na lang is isang sin theta tapos cos squared theta plus cosecant theta d theta. And itong sin theta over cos squared theta, pwede natin siyang i-separate. Pag separate natin yan, magiging itong sin theta over cos theta multiplied by 1 over cos theta plus cosecant theta d theta. Okay? Saan kasi equal yung sin theta over cos theta? It's tan theta. Saan equal yung 1 over cos theta? Sec theta. So, ayan. Plus cosecant theta d theta. So, ayan. Magka-partner na sila. Diba? Sec and tan. Magka-partner na sila. So, gagamitan ko to ng sum and difference rule. So, magiging itong sec theta, tan theta, d theta, plus cosecant theta, d theta. Okay? Ito, meron tayong ano dito, secotano duduk. Yung secotano dudux. So, itong yan, merong direct integral. So, ito equal siya sa sec theta. Tapos ito naman, equal to sa ln cosecant theta minus cotangent theta plus c. Okay. Ngayon, meron na tayong initial answer. So, yung next naman natin gagawin is kailangan natin makuha yung, kailangan natin mag-drawing ng right triangle. So, ayan. Okay? Ano kasi ginamit natin kanina? So, yung ginamit natin kanina is U equals A tan theta. So, U equals A tan theta. And, di ba, magiging siyang X, naging X equals tan theta yan. X equals tan theta yan. Dahil nag-substitute tayo. Ngayon, yung, ito niyan, di ba, meron yang over 1 sa baba. And yung to, di ba, gamitin natin ulit ng SOHCAHTOA. Di ba, TOA, tangent is equals to opposite over adjacent. Yung opposite niya is x, and yung adjacent niya is 1. Okay, so opposite niya is x, and yung adjacent niya is 1. So ngayon, gamitan natin, para makuha natin yung hypotenuse, gamitan natin ng Pythagorean theorem. So x squared plus 1 squared. So hypotenuse equals x squared plus 1. As you can see, ulit, di ba? Bumalik siya dito. Ayan. X squared plus 1. So, magiging itong square root of x squared plus 1. Okay? Okay. Ngayon, kailangan natin, since merong nag-emerge na tatlong trigonometric functions, kailangan natin kunin yung relationship nila sa right triangle. So, okay, sulat natin. So, ano ba yung mga hiningi? Di ba? Cosecant theta, secant theta, pati cotangent theta. Yun. So, swerte tayo kasi lumabas lahat ng Choshakao. So, cosecant theta, diba, hypotenuse over opposite. So, hypotenuse over opposite is square root of x squared plus 1 over x. Secant theta is hypotenuse over adjacent. So, square root of x squared plus 1 over 1 is, well, square root of x squared plus 1. Then, yung cotangent naman natin is adjacent over opposite. Yung adjacent is 1 and yung opposite is x. So, 1 over x. So, ayan. So, nakuha na natin yung mga relationship. Kunin ulit natin to, yung initial answer, sec theta plus ln cosecant theta minus cotangent theta plus c. Okay? So, yung sec theta daw is x squared plus 1 plus ln, yung cosecant theta natin is x squared plus 1 over x minus 1 over x plus c. Therefore, this is the final answer. Okay. Next. Okay, ngayon, yung next problem naman, binigyan tayo ng exponent na hindi 1/2. So, anong gagawin natin? Una, we have to manipulate it a bit. So, ito magiging itong x squared minus 1. Tapos, iba ito magiging itong 1/2. Tapos, ito magiging itong cube. Diba? Dx over x. Okay? Bali, diba? Pag minultiply mo lang yung exponent, magiging 3 over 2 rin. Okay? So, ayan. Yung next naman na gagawin natin yan, pwede na tayong mag-let u. Okay? Ay, pwede na tayong mag-let. So, letting. So, yung u natin is x squared. Ay, u squared natin is x squared. Yung u natin is x. And yung du natin is dx. Yung a squared natin is 1 and a natin is 1. And similar yung pattern na to. Nauuna yung variable minus yung constant. Variable minus constant. So, variable minus constant, variable minus constant. So, gagamitin natin is u equals a sec theta. Okay? U equals a sec theta. A sec theta. O yung u natin is x, yung a natin is 1. So, huwag na natin sulat and sulat natin sec theta. So, derivative nito would be dx. Yung derivative ng sec theta is sec cotano do. Yan. Okay? Ngayon, pag tapos na tayong mag-sub, pwede na tayong mag-substitute. Okay? So, integral of yung x natin is sec theta. So, magiging itong sec theta. Wait lang. Magiging itong yan. So, ito magiging itong sec theta squared minus 1. Okay. So, ito magiging itong 1/2. Ayan, magbigay tayo ng bigger bracket. So, 3. Tapos, yung dx natin equal siya sa sec theta tan theta d theta over x. So, yung x natin is sec theta. Okay? So, ngayon, ito magiging tong sec squared theta minus 1 raised to 1/2 raised to 3. Ito magiging itong sec theta tan theta d theta over sec theta. So, ito naman, as you can see, may mag-emerge na naman, may nag-emerge na na Pythagorean identity which is equal to tan theta. Okay? A times 4 theta. Okay? So, ngayon, magiging pwede natin sulat, since 1/2 yan, pwede natin sulat na tan squared theta to. Tapos, raised to cube. Ito, pwede makancel yung sec theta dyan. Para mawala na yung denominator. Matitira na lang is tan theta d theta. So, ayan. Ito, pag inano mo yan, pag square root mo yan, matitira is tan theta. Tapos, may cube pa dyan, tan theta d theta. And ito, magiging siyang tan cube theta multiplied by tan theta d theta. And pag minultiply mo ulit yan, magiging siyang tan 4 theta d theta. Okay? So ngayon, paano na yan to isolve? Pwede, pag nakakita kayo ng even na exponent, ito, even na exponent, there's a high possibility na gagamit tayo ng identity. So, ito, pwede natin tong gawin na, di ba pwede natin tong gawin na tan squared theta raised to 2 d theta. And saan equal yung tan squared theta ulit, di ba? Equal siya sa sec squared theta minus 1. Ito magiging itong sec squared theta minus 1 squared d theta. Okay? Tapos, yung pwede natin gawin dyan is pwede nating i-expand. Diba? Okay. So, ngayon, pag in-expand na natin to, magiging tong sec raised to the fourth theta minus 2 sec squared theta plus 1 d theta. So, kung nalilito kayo paano naging ganyan, square the first term, tapos twice the product of the first and second term, and next is square of the last term. Okay? Okay, next. So ngayon, pwede natin gamitan to ng sum and difference rule. So magiging itong sec raised to the fourth theta d theta minus 2. Labas natin yung 2 kasi it's a constant. So magiging itong sec squared theta d theta plus ito magiging itong d theta. Okay? Ngayon, dito muna tayo. Negative 2. Itong sec squared theta, di ba meron siyang direct integral, which is, yung sagot dyan is tan theta. Dito naman, integral of t theta is theta. Ngayon, paano naman to? Sec 4 theta. Since meron naman tayong trigonometric trigonometric function na merong exponent na even, pwede natin itong gamitan ng identity. So, magiging itong sec squared theta squared d theta. And ito, equal lang siya sa tan squared theta plus 1 squared d theta. Okay? Hopefully, naka-follow. Plus theta. So, ayan. Wait lang. Okay, wait lang. Slightly, tama siya, pero slightly mali sa solution. So, diba, sec squared theta squared. Well, actually, dapat pala sinulat ko ganito. Sec squared theta multiplied by sec squared theta. Itong sec squared theta, yung isang sec squared theta, pinalitan natin into tan squared theta plus 1. Tapos, copy na lang natin ulit yung isang sec squared theta d theta. Okay?